Italy, we just have right-wing fuckers winning. What's going on with that? I mean, in Italy you got that Salvini guy, which is basically the reincarnation of Benito Mussolini. You guys know about the orange monster. And also there's the other guy, Bolsonaro, in Brazil. Now he won. Now in Quebec, Canada, we have a guy called Lego. But he's cool because he's gonna tell people not to wear their religious symbols. Yes! So everything is gonna go, so we're all gonna look the same. That's a great news, yes. Oh, and there's also that huge cross on top of the mountain. Because, see, the city of Montreal is, there is a city, right? It's like that. It's surrounded by a river. So it's an island, and in the middle of this island there is a mountain, and on top of the mountain there is a cross, you know, a cross that basically reminds us that Europeans came and killed the natives of the land, the people that were already here, by bringing diseases and raping them, and with the notion that they were bringing civilization and the world of God. And it's huge, and it's bright, and it's got lights. As soon as the sun goes down, that thing just lights up. It's a very prominent reminder. Every day you see it. That one is gonna go too. Like, this is all gonna go. He's gonna take off all of those religious symbols. How cool is that? Hello? Wait, what? He's not going to take the big cross off? Well, no. Actually, the cross stays. That's a cultural symbol. So the constant reminder of white supremacy and genocide that was a God's will mission with priests that fuck little boys, that stays. Well, no, then we should all keep our own symbols. You still have the biggest one, you still have your thing to remind us that you're the boss, but, you know, that and so that's all gonna go. Wait a second, but it doesn't hurt anyone for everybody to showcase their own diversity, and people might actually find that they might have a lot of similarities with their own differences, with their own cultures and their own faith, because that will spark conversation and curiosity, and that will unite people and create tolerance. For some it might create intolerance, right? But that would be a very well informed intolerance, and that should be welcomed, okay? Because that will just create more conversation. Everyone will be free to be themselves, and that's a good thing. That's how we can evolve. Equality is obtained by giving equal rights to all, not with interdiction. If you do not allow something, that something will still happen, but in a hidden way, and that doesn't create conversation, creates distance between people. Wait a second, someone does not want people to unite, especially immigrants that come here to work their asses off, who contribute greatly to this colonized territory. Is also, he rejected 18,000 files, that meaning 50,000 people's request to enter Quebec. So if you put all of this together, you're like, well, you don't really want to create Société Laic. What you're doing, you are just reinforcing the already pre-established imperialist white power. He himself said it. This is how we do it in Quebec. There are a lot of streets here in Montreal that are named after white European Christian colonizer names. Saint Catherine, Saint Denis, Saint Laurent, like, they're all saints, okay? Isn't that quite religious? Yes, it is historical, it is cultural, but also very religious. If people cannot have a religious symbol, or then also the names of the street should change. But I say keep the names. These are cool names, man. It's always good to remember what has happened in history. So the idea now that I have is, there are many streets in Montreal that are named after numbers. First Avenue, Second Avenue, Third Avenue. Who cares about numbers? Just take it off and put some names. For First Avenue, put Khalid Road. I'll tell you all about Khalid after. He's very cool. Third Avenue, Thomas Sankara Avenue. Make it rich, make it beautiful. I hear the bells of the churches sometimes. It's very cool. At the same time, it would be cool also to hear the singing of an imam, you know, the Muslim prayer, and or the celebration of the Hindu temple, or the Jewish celebration of it. It would be cool. That's very rich. It's nice to hear that. Interdiction stops evolution. We want to evolve because as humans we're actually amazing and we can do a lot. So let's do that. We want to see the magic, even for the non-believers. Everybody appreciates magic. Oh.